tomorrow is my, hey, hey Michael Perry, what you been looking for? Oh, thank you so much, Java. I was considering doing a more gentle approach today because tomorrow is the anniversary of my death, my like a medically certified death, I guess, my original. It's like I'm kind of this heavy-heartedness, so I wonder if that means that this is a time to do open heart poses. I've been sitting here meditating a lot and considering what does it all mean or whatever. How are y'all doing? But I'm gonna say 2006 is when my spine and my hips were shattered. And that caused an awful lot of pain for me in my body. And I had to recover. Well, I was paralyzed on my left side even. And then I literally just knew that all that I could do then was breathe. So breath has a lot of power. It's very fleeting too, is a thing. But like, things can take away your breath, whether they be good things or whether they be bad things, and even pressure. So I'm going to do like a more gentle approach for this one. Because my heart is heavy. August is a very traumatizing month for me. And also my family, like a lot of my lineage, ancestors, Celtics and stuff like that, and Druids. They had I don't know if I think my mom said that she had a hard August as well. Like her summertime was really rough on us as a family. I think it's because like a new beginning is in the hole. You gotta put your fucking shine forth. Everything is terrifying as it is. But I'm going to bring it back to the restful state, to the body, to remembering who you truly are, who you be. And in that beingness is where the answer of you is. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and do some yoga. Thanks for letting me vent. Doing some affirmations on our phone about not only how good life is, but how good it can get, and therefore if it can get good, then therefore it is good because of potential. It has a lot to do with where you're at. They say never forget where you come from. If you forget where you come from, just never remember where you are at all times. Just to have that to navigate. And life will just make its own way with you. Let me find my glasses. I'm always missing these things. Hey guys, welcome in. I was saying, kind of a hard day for me that we find my glasses. I found these blue ones here, so we'll just use these bad boys. Oh, I think I'll do the heart glasses. You know what? We're gonna do the heart glasses today. I'm gonna look through love with everything. Okay, so these made me feel a hell of a lot better. As I was saying, that back in 2006, My spleen exploded, my heart exploded. My hips, both hips like shattered. My spine shattered. So it's a very heavy month for me. So I was going to get into like heart opening practices and spine opening practices if we're good with that. So, because like it's, my body physically tenses up around this time of year. I guess it's a very tribulative month for me and my ancestry and lineage and stuff. And I can feel tomorrow's oncoming. Actually, I already have experience with it with my the lawsuit that I'm in. So it's, everything is weird, and it's okay because everything is weird. That means it's a potential to be better, potential to be new. It's all potential. We're potential. We're loved. We're here to get back to the self. So thank you so much for being here. We're gonna get it. So starting with, shut that door. Putting your hands together in prayer. Or they're on your knees in a comfortable seated position. Considering all of the energy it took to get you to where you are right now, all the feminine side, all of your ancestries, all of the feminine women you even know, everybody you met, and all the masculine side, everybody you met and know, and all the masculines it took you to get you here in this moment right now. What a miracle it is to be here. So every breath is this miracle. Every breath is not only potential, it's an effing miracle. And how soon we forget because of distractions, because of light shifting. We're going to do 3 shamans. Inhale deeply into the belly. Take another deep belly breath in. Expanding the fingers on the breath. There might be insecurity coming out with it. But the thing is with the breath, if we breathe into the belly, that gives us the hold, the space, the reverberation to complete our intention of peace, of self-mastery, of understanding where we are and understanding what we are potential. So one more time. And as we exhale, we're going to suck the belly back in. Hearing yourself reverberate as well, because the spine is like a reed in the seed. That's what it's considered as, even the Kundalinis. The spine was said, ancient Kundalini said that the spine is the actual universe within us, and therefore that's what the chakras are as a planet. You can consider that, and thinking how it's all superimposed within and of itself. So now we're going to start with just considering all of those things and just observing. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to do cat-cow, which is the head, the crown, and the tail, or the crown and the root. Lifting up. Moving your spine wherever it needs to go. But on a deep inhale. Lift your crown and your head. Your root. They're kind of fighting for who's going to get to the ceiling first. On exhale, we're going to push your spine the opposite direction. Touch that ceiling. Remember, guys, the importance of the spine, as it is the universe within us. We each have a universe within us. Okay, now we're going to tilt our spine back. Doing the cow pose. Mine's popping. I love it. On an inhale. And whenever your spine pops, mine you can feel shifts happening in your universe even. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Exhale again, spine to ceiling. I'm gonna inhale one more time. Exhale, release. Wiggle the tail. And we're going to do our lifting our right arm up. To the sky in tabletop position with her. Like this is working with your spine completely today. I don't know how much legs I want to do, but spine comes first. Spine and heart. So on the exhale, we're going to let your kidney right through. Put your arm through the forearm, the left forearm. Just allowing yourself to bring out whatever stresses you had for the day. Whatever stresses that were going on in your mind, in your physical reality even. What's you doing, baby? Midas is feeling better. You feeling better? Yeah, you're feeling better. So good to see you, Will. Yeah. We're going to take our left arm back up. Plant it by the face. Take some shit out of your ear. And inhale again as we stretch up. And plant that right arm back down. Now we're going to take the left arm up. On an inhale. And we're going to swoop this left arm through our right forearm and shoulder. And exhale. I'm just going to start saying affirmations too, because like I was saying, that this is a very traumatizing month for me. So I'm so happy and grateful now that the wellspring of abundance is at my door every day. The wellspring of friendships, life, connections, the essence of it all. Inhale your arm up. Exhale, plant it next to your face again. And inhale the arm in the sky once more. Exhale it back down. I'm so happy and grateful now that the seeds of abundance have been planted. Even whenever I wasn't paying attention, especially when I wasn't paying attention, because that's when life happens. It's when you're busy doing something else. That my heart had always been planting these seeds my entire life, and then everything is always working out for me, and I'm so happy and joyful to just experience this bliss that I built for myself with my intentions as a child even. I'm so happy and grateful that I get to stand in my own integrity and move with the waves of life and watch how the waters actually flow, and that I too can be that fluid as well. So we're going to take, turn down. I think we're going to do this. Okay, so just spinal flexion. So we're lifting the chest up, making like a C curve with the spine. I don't know if I'm doing it properly or not, but you're supposed to like make your spine into it. Inhale. Exhale, in the other direction. Inhale again. I'm so happy and grateful that whatever fears that I have always have a message for me, and they tell me to face whatever that fear is, even if it's from the observer position. That this fear is a chance, an opportunity for connection. It's an opportunity to see the true reality of this world. Our life is beyond what I make it. It has already been established, the blessing that I already am and already have been. And I just get to see everybody else and their blessings as well. And that's the beauty of this connected universe that we are in. Okay, it's fine. Like, stop. So wait. What did you do on mine? I'm so happy and grateful that my intuition has guided me my entire life, even whenever I was against the world. And everybody was telling me that I can't do this, I can't do that. And I'm so happy and grateful that I've been a rebel my whole fucking life. That I did it just because I felt like it. And even as a child, even though I was bullied and beat up and hammered in and taken under, I survived it. And I'm so happy and grateful that I got to survive all of that because it shows the true worth of my intentions and my heart and following the heart. And so many people have already told me that that's the reason why I wasn't unalived by them personally. And what a weird thing to say, I feel, but it's also, it's okay. It's life. You know, people will fail people in the world, but it's also, I don't know. I think that what that was just them telling me that they were scared of something. I showed them something within themselves. I showed them their own personal truth. They saw their own personal truth in me. And I'm so happy and grateful to have been able to show that through my body with them. So we're going to lean over to the right. We're stretching open our left side. I think this is where the ladies first comes from, is because the ancient Kundalini said that you start everything with the left side opening. Breathe into that. We are opening up the heart. Yeah. Exhale. So I know this might seem like a morose life. But hey, because I can't do the Brian Scott thing anymore because it wants me to have all my original audio. Love you guys. Hopefully I'm not boring. I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I can just sit there and tell you all sorts of stories about my life. It's a little bit half up life, but we're good with it because it's never a dull moment. So there is that. Now we're going to stretch open the right side. Oh my gosh. And then I've been destitute my whole life is the other thing too. I've been living on disability. And nobody wants to hire me because of how, like, I had to take an extended amount of time away from my job. So I don't have that much job experience, but I volunteered all the time. That's why I started volunteering. So we're gonna do this now. But then that was also what got me into thinking that, like, hey, we don't need money to survive. We actually just need each other. We just need people. We need to help people. And that was what I've been doing since I was originally disabled. Once I figured out that the breath can get you out of paralysis. The breath can get you whatever you want. Life happens in the breath. So we're going to do from plank position. We're going to do lower push-up and an upward dog. Still working with that spine of ours, that universe within us. We're blessing it today. Hello, how are y'all doing? Welcome in, guys. I'm doing the YouTube monetization thing, I think. I'm not really sure how to do any of this. I don't know what I'm doing ever. I just do it. And I'm like, all right, cool. We're just going to enjoy the ride, is what I'm assuming now. It's kind of what I've been doing my whole life. But I'm also coming out of a long time of, okay, so we exhale, stretching our spine still, keeping our palms planted, moving our hips back, sitting on our ankles. Going to separate the knees, go between the ankle or between the knees, and just lay here for a bit. Rest here. Remembering that rest is where actual growth happens. It's where the muscles recover. That's where you build. Bodybuilders need the most rest because they are building themselves. And bone regenerated when I was in rest, actually when I was in play. But I think that rest and play are the same thing. So there is that too. Life, the entirety of life is exactly how you look at it. There was always a, if you were 6 time religion, there's always another way out. Pixar, I guess, tell me, because Pixar also said it just keeps swimming. I'm gonna say Finding Nemo happened like right after my wreck, or I watched it right after my wreck, and I was like, oh my gosh, just keep swimming, because that's what I did, basically, just keep breathing when I had no other option. That's all we can do sometimes if we're stuck. Just trust that this will pass. Whatever you're in, whatever thing you want to leave, this too shall pass. All the blessings, all the hatred, all of it, it's all going to pass away. We are here for the experience. We're going to inhale. Really sad belly. Oh, nice belly. Thank you. Downward dog. Just lifting the hips up in the air. Oh my gosh. Put that left leg in that air. We're gonna pull it right next over to us and create it. Say, hey leg, what up? Long time no see. How's the weather down there? From here, the knee, with our shoulder right by the knee. Taking a deep breath in, looking up. Now, if you can do that, we're going to hold on to our right hip. Taking another deep breath in. Ensuring you can balance. We're going to wrap the left arm under the right hip. And then grab a hold of the right hand. So now the hands are holding. They've always loved each other. They're getting to embrace. Remember to keep your spine strong here. Taking 3 deep breaths. Releasing. Recovery breaths here. We are moving the belly, facing it the opposite direction now. Balancing opposites is what causes the spark of life, and that is where life happens, is in the spark. That I'm being completely unhinged my whole life. I've learned this the hard way. And that's alright, because It was nicknamed Wrong Way Dharma. And then once I realized that there is no wrong way, I did it my way. And that's the best way to do it. So get your palms. What is this called? Hip distance apart, I guess? Alright, we're gonna lift up either way. Oh, I'm really glad that didn't hit my head. Oh, wait. Thanks. How y'all doing? Thanks, guys. Taking a deep breath in. Feeling this energy. This is victory pose. You haven't made it. Yeah. You can take this day. You're going to make this day our biatch. This is the day the Lord has made. Whether it be me with the Lord, whether it be I as the Lord. This day is made, and I will be glad and rejoice in it. With all the heartaches, with all the memories, with all the trials and tribulations, I let that just shake off. Because we are here now in the present moment, and what a beautiful, blissful day this is already. I'm so happy for this breath. I'm going to straighten that front leg. Step on my butt, and there we go. Okay, so we're going to straighten that front leg. We're going to turn to the side, because we're working completely on the left side right now. We're going to be pulling up our spine as straight as humanly possible. Inhale, zipping the thighs together towards straight, elongates the spine. There's a little bitty tube come out here, pulling on you. Straighten that, slowing your body up. We're going to stretch and reach over as far as we possibly can. I'm trying to grab that phone. It's a bit difficult because it's a little bit far away. But if I can't do it any further, I'm only going to go one direction, and that's okay. We're safe as long as we can keep breathing. That's the positioning of the breath. If you lose the breath, back off. Yoga is meant to be a wonderful opening stretch. It's defining your own space in this reality, in this realm. And looking at how much space you truly are and have. And here, both sides are not going to be the same either, just for the record. So sometimes you're more stiff, sometimes you're more flexible. That's a beauty of yoga too, because every day is different. Here we're going to put our right palm down, keeping our legs straight. We're going to lift our left palm up now. So stretching our hammies. Nerves where you can just manually reset your palm center. So from here we can go back up by zipping in the thighs. We're going to do we can do reverse prayer, which is behind us. We can do the forward just prayer like this, but either way, connect the palms. I'll do this one just because I usually do the opposite. So we're going to do this one. Lifting up, breathing in, elongate that spine. Set an intention for today. I'm so happy and grateful today that I get to feel and transmute all of these wonderful energies into my dream. That all my dreams are already transmuted, and all I gotta do is just sit here and breathe through it and follow my heart in its bliss. When you exhale, lean forward as much as you can. This is what I like doing now, because more space. We're going to put our knee to our nose, though. I'm so happy and grateful for the miracle that my body actually is the machine, the self-sustaining machine that has so much more reality to it, that has so much more presence to it, that has so much more potential than I could ever even imagine. Because it's all within what I imagine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lift up on the inhale. Again, that's from zipping up the thighs together. Like you got a little zipper, you're pulling your thighs put together, stretching, and whoop, you're up. But working with the breath is how you lean into more, how you pull out more. Like breath is strength. So from here, we're going to lift up the arms and do a little reverse triangle. Okay. Alright, who's ready for this? So, and now, I'm going to shake that out. So I'm so happy and grateful too that you guys are all here and we get to spend time together. That means our energetic fields are meeting, basically. We're meeting in the energetics. We can unite easier with this as well. As a whole, as a species. I'm also looking at, because we're talking about like moving my car. Anybody don't be towing my car. So if I start running downstairs, y'all won't know that we tow my car. So what we're going to do now is remember to keep that spine elongated as much as possible. Like it's being pulled up vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking hold of our own energetic fields. Exhale, we're going to just lean back. And inhale, rising up again. That. Oops. And the thing about focus too is energy flows where attention goes. So where are you putting your energy today? Consider that. Where do you want to put your energy today? Are those in alignment with what you want, how you're wanting to feel? And how you're feeling now? Are you at peace? If not, what is it that has your peace? What are you giving your peace to? So from here, let's see. This pole kind of makes it hard for me. There we go. Okay, cool. Remember, finding your peace is your balance, it's your stability. You can even work with pains to leverage them to finding your center again, and that's the beauty of this life. It's the beauty of this realm. So I'm going to elongate the spine on others. Inhale. Exhale. What is Midas doing? What are you doing, baby? I also, like, my phone holder is broken. It's the weirdest thing how life happens to me. It's a funny thing. I forget stuff too. Like I forgot to tell my friend my finger almost got cut off. He's like, how do you forget that? I was like, I don't know, because life, in between a life and shit happens. Like I'm being present. it's still here, so what do I care? You know, presence is far more important than whatever anything else is. That's for true. And balance is a big to do with presence. Oh, I just looked at mine. It's jumping up while I share. I'm so happy and grateful today that because of my presence, I activate the wellspring of abundance of not only treasures, but connections with humans, with money, with love. My love is here. My love is in this moment. My love has found me. As I remain in my resting and playful state, my love is ever prominent. Okay, this is difficult to like watch this thing there. Ah! Well, he might have just, did y'all hear that? Might have just made the same noise I just did. So, we're going to take our that big toe with our two index and middle finger. Yeah, fuck it. We're just going to use this weight here to balance my own self out. In the same sense, you can actually balance out pain and pleasure. And as I said, that life is actually the polarizing of opposites. The meaning of opposites, that's where the spark is. That's where the joy is. That's where what we search for here. I'm going to put that foot back in its place. Ah, there we are. One more inhale, we're going to bring it down. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. What's up, baby kitty? What are you doing? Oh, no. No, you don't. That is not up there. Don't do that. That's not for you. Why are you being a badass all of a sudden? Are you feeling that much better? No, I gave him some bad churros. It was a thing. I didn't read the label. I had it for like maybe a year and they expired. So he knows where my heart is at. Okay, so we're going to go back down to, what do we do? We're going to do the left side, or yeah, the right side of the body. So from here, tabletop. Bring the spine always, like, as we're always looking at opposites. There's an arrow pointing this way, there's an arrow pointing that way. We're pulling intensely in all directions. We're just melding, we're becoming water. We're becoming available for life. We're expanding ourselves, and this is what expansion feels like. And sometimes it's a doozy, but you're safe. That's the thing. Just remain in the safety. What does that say? What does it say? Can you do a backwards? I don't know what that means. You mean a dog? Word dog? Word dog down? I don't know what that is. I do follow ancient techniques, not some randomized stuff. Because ancient techniques are what work for me. Okay, so now, on the right leg, it's a kitty tail. It's a kitty tail. It's a kitty tail. So with the right leg, I guess we're going to come up first. If you ever want to come up, keeping your spine straight, just zip your thighs together and use that strength. We're twisting the muscles together. We're connecting the muscles. It's all about connection. And it's pull and push at the same time. That's what yoga is. So again, victory pose. Look at us. What did we succeed in today? You got out of bed, victory. You made a penny, victory. You found a penny, victory. You breathed a little bit, victory. You called somebody, victory. You tried, victory. You wanted, victory. You desired, victory. Those are your answers. Take a deep breath in with this victory pose. This victory is ours. We're going to turn it sideways. And again, we're pulling the arms opposite directions. From the heart, we are expanding the shit out of our heart right now. Victory. When we have that victory, now we're going to be pointing it to where we want to shoot it to. Aim. Fire. Where is your victory? As we point it, we're going to just reverse warrior. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, coming back to victory. Inhale, straighten this front leg. Just got my assist tension. So, now that the hips are square, I think, there it goes, okay. So, from here, we'll still elongating that spine, vertebrae by vertebrae stacked on top of the other. We're going to stretch over, reaching as far as humanly possible. If you can't reach any further, you're going to go down a little bit, or you're going to go up, whichever. It's all the same. Still remembering too, keeping in contact with this breath. This breath is the only important part. You know, the poses will come. Like I said, I started from paralysis. Breath is the most important part. There's nothing more important than breath. You can actually utilize the breath to take you deeper into poses. You can utilize the breath for strength. Here we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to plant this left arm, or left palm. Now we're going to twist. Taking a deep breath in here with that left palm planted. Ujjayi breath, if you can hear yourself breathing, like by constricting your throat a little bit, that's actually the way that the ancients said to breathe with yoga at all times. Because it activates the third eye, it activates the crown. I just noticed how I've been doing. And I was like, why do I sound like I'm wheezing? Because that's not wheezing. So what we're going to do again is we're going to either, you can do it either like this, or you can do it with your palms in prayer position behind you, like that. So I prefer to do it with behind me because I'm going to take a deep breath in, zip up my thighs together. I'm doing stuff next to my car. What you doing next to my car, Mike? Deep breath in, thighs zip together. We're going to go forward on this breath. Remembering that elongating the spine. And with the breath, you can do anything. Just trust the breath to get you there. Trust the breath only. The breath has all the keys to every answer you want. The breath even is a block. Okay, so we're going to, after the knee to nose pose, we're going to zip up our thighs once more. And inhale. And just allow the spine to come up. Okay, so I forgot to do, or I didn't forget, but I'm remembering to do now. The bind. A really good stretch for your spine bind. So with that right knee bent, we're going to lean forward as much as possible. Remaining looking at, making sure my car is safe. This is so weird. It's fine, my car's safe. Lean forward as much as possible. I'm going to plant our right palm down, making sure that the elbow or the shoulder can catch the knee, but it's not gonna. Deep breath in here. We're going to take this right arm of ours and wrap it underneath the thigh, and then let the fingers of the left hand meet. And they can hold hands now, they are connected. The body just wants to be connected, just like us, just as our humanness. This is what connection is all about. Connect with yourself first. Remembering too to keep that spine strong and pointed in opposite directions as well. We're going to plant the right palm. There we go. Look at the left hand, and I'm going to plant this left hand. Ouch. And lift the right palm. Oh my God, how 2006 was 20 years ago. Wow. I just realized that. How beautiful. So on this realization, we're going to straighten out this right leg. Here, we're going to move, just shift. I don't know if you saw that or not, but take your foot, you twist it this way. Going to elongate the spine again. Inhale and then exhale. Just see if you can put your head on the mat. Sometimes we need a different perspective, and it really helps. And you can lift yourself up with your thighs, squeezing the thigh or hips, and bam. We're going to plant our right palm, opening up to the left. With the left arm in the air. I'm so thankful today that I get to be here, that I'm unafraid of being seen, that I'm unafraid of being heard, because I hear myself and I love myself. And through this, the wellspring of abundance follows. Take an exhale, clamp that left palm. Once you lift up and twist. From this left palm, we're still pulling the opposites. Like my left palm is shooting this way, my right palm is shooting this way. It's push and pull at the same time. That's I keep going back to this. That's the beauty of life. That's where life happens, is in the balance of all of this, about polarizing opposites. Take another deep breath in, say what you're grateful for today. I'm so thankful that Midas is healed, his belly is better, and that he feels so much better. He's getting friskier. Exhale. Put both palms on it. I was about to say on the table, Jesus. Okay, so from here, we are going to hold ourselves up with our thighs. Remember, we're still zipping in the thighs. Allow the thighs and the hips to do the work. So elongating more. And exhale. Out of it, we feel that there's a hook that just grabs us. We can scooch our feet back closer together if need be. You can put your hands on your hips when I dip, you dip, we dip. And inhale, and bam, you are up. Congratulations, you just did it. Let's see what else is going on here. I need to go talk to these guys. Customers. They cut concrete. Hold on, I'm saying this, but I'm not sure what I'm saying still. Oh, you know what? I don't think they're not around my car right now, so we're good. So what's the hottest yoga pose? It depends on how you breathe, there's a thing. I would say Sphinx. Or no, the other one. It depends on like also where you're breathing from and where your emotional state is at the time. What do you define hot? Because if you're trying to open the heart, that would be the camel. you're trying to feel your emotions and like are releasing emotions or have like a lot of fucking emotions that are suppressed, then I would definitely say pigeon. Or swan, I guess. But where the hell is all this hair coming from? Hello. So from here we will just do. Even plank poses are pretty fucking hot too, so. Any pose can give you heat whenever you do it correctly. That's the thing. You can see that I've actually done that before I sort of sway because I was seated. It was crazy. I lost a lot of weight. We're done. We're gonna take our left leg in here like this with the feet waving around and our toes separated. Bam. And take a big deep breath in and fold over that left leg of yours. Here's a baby kitty. Oh, you're coming over here to say hi. Hi, kitty pies. Hi, kitty pies. Who's the greatest kitty of them all? Who's the greatest kitty of them all? Who's so cool because he got you? Who's so cool because he got you? I'm so glad your belly's doing better. It scared the hell out of me whenever he had diarrhea. It's terrifying because like it looked like it hurt. And I don't like having messed up. I haven't had it in years, but we take a deep breath in with our hips kind of splayed open. Breathing in, making room for all these emotions to actually be validated. Just give them space. Know that they aren't yours. They're just energy. Exhale. Lift that leg back up. Plant that foot. On the right side. That mask keep one side. Bend the knee. Oh wow, you can't see this, can you? Can you see mine or see them? Thank you. So bend the knee. Well, I don't know what y'all can see honestly, but we're just trusting. Because I'm a very trusting person. Oops. With the knee bent here, we're still splaying out the emotions. We're giving them space to breathe, giving them space to exist. Allowing them, validating them, letting them know that they're safe to be here. Take a deep breath in. You want to get that spine. We're going to exhale. Send that spine forward into the room that we created. Remembering too that whatever emotions come up, whatever memories come up, come back to the you that knows that you are safe. Come back to you that is the present moment now. Come back to you, the you that you, the conglomerate of all the masculine, the conglomerate of all the feminine from your past, all the women you've met even, all your ancestry, longer all of that energy into this beautiful present moment that you are. Observe the miracle that you've been creating for yourself your whole life. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, it's you created this. That's a fucking badass thing to do. I don't know if you know this or not. It was like a little secret. You're fucking amazing. You are loved. And you've got this. Whatever the hell is on your mind. I have a lot of financial issues on my plate. Midas has been on my plate. I've got connections with people. It's been on my plate. It's beside the point. Because those are distractions from the true, pure me. And then whatever's going on with you is a distraction for the true, pure you. Radiate that pure sense of you that you have. Because that is the you that needs to be seen. That's the you that the world needs right now. Thank you for coming to my TED Talks. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to curl those back toes under. Hands. Inhale. We are lifting that right leg up. Just playing it out still. Okay. That one out of it. On her door. I'm glad that this is all relevant comments. You guys are the best. So, and actually because, fuck it, I'm gonna do my sadhana. Because I'm also gonna go on my TikTok and probably do a lot more there. But you guys get to see my sadhana, so that's cool. I do my TikTok on my TikTok, so I get in this thing. I'm gonna wait till summer's over so this way kids can't get in my room and be like, oh yeah, you love boobs and fucking creepy stuff. Because I don't want kids being on my page. I want the comments to be respectful. So anywho, we are going into this. I don't know. Let's get excited, guys. Heck yeah. Aligning yourself with that purpose, with that greatness, with that amazing protective stance that you've always held your whole life. Feeling that gigantic garnet orb just seated underneath that beautiful carnelian orb. Breathe into that red orb. Breathe in and make room in that red orb. And breathe out, expand that orb. And breathing into that orb again. Breathing out, releasing and expanding that beautiful garnet orb of yours. Safe. Hot, Kete, Chokma, Dina, Chesed, Din, Neza, Hod, Yesod, Hata, Teferet, Malchut. Let's make this day victorious, y'all. Nope, I wasn't frozen. What a victor. Alright, well, thank y'all very much. Y'all have a wonderful day. Much love. Bye, guys.